Hello, friends. Welcome to Adventures in Pixieland. My name's Amy, and I am an ordained minister, and we are in Bible study. We are in the NIV, and we are in the book of Ezekiel. We are in chapter 25, a prophecy against Ammon. The word of the Lord came to me. Son of man, set your face against the Ammonites and prophesy against them. Say to them, hear the word of the sovereign Lord. This is what the sovereign Lord says, because you said, aha, over my sanctuary when it was desecrated, and over the land of Israel when it was laid waste, over the people of Judah when they went into exile. Therefore, I'm going to give you to the people of the east as a possession. They will set up their camps and pitch their tents among you. They will eat your fruit and drink your milk. I will turn Rabbah into a pasture for camels, and Ammon a resting place for sheep. Then you will know that I am the sovereign Lord, because this is what the sovereign Lord says. Because you have clapped your hands and stamped your feet, rejoicing with all the malice of your heart against the land of Israel. Therefore, I will stretch out my hand against you and give you as plunder to the nations. I will cut you off from the nations and exterminate you from the countries. I will destroy you, and you will know that I am the Lord. So don't rejoice at the downfall of others. Feel pity for those who are being hurt by others intentionally. It's not good to wish upon a downfall. All wrath is for God. A prophecy against Moab. This is what the sovereign Lord says. Because Moab and Seir said, look, the house of Judah will become like all the other nations. Therefore, I will expose the flank of Moab, beginning at its frontier towns, Beth Jeshimoth, Jeshimoth, Beth Jeshimoth, Baal Meon, that's two separate words. Baal, B-A-A-L, and M-E-O-N, that's Baal means Lord. It's also the name of a not God that people like to think was God. It's not God. And Kiriath-Aim, K-I-R-I-A-T-H-A-I-M, the glory of that land. I will give Moab along with the Ammonites to the people east as a possession, so that the Ammonites will not be remembered among the nations, and I will inflict punishment on Moab. Then they will know that I am the Lord. Now Moab, children of Esau. So, Jacob's brother. Jacob renamed Israel, but they're meant to be worshiping the same way. Remember, Moses and Balaam were doing the same rituals. Balaam saw why he couldn't curse Moses, because he saw that he was worshiping the Lord the same way that Balaam was taught to. All these people all be relating to Abraham in the same way. Okay? A prophecy against Edom. This is what the sovereign Lord says. Because Edom took revenge on the house of Judah and became very guilty by doing so. Therefore, this is what the sovereign Lord says. I will stretch out my hand against Edom and kill its men and their animals. And I will lay it to waste. From Teman to Dedan. T-E-M-A-N to D-E-D-A-N. They will fall by the sword. I will take vengeance on Edom by the hand of my people Israel, and they will deal with Edom in accordance with my anger and my wrath. They will know my vengeance, declares the sovereign Lord. Now, at one point, Edom was a vassal, if you will, if you're thinking of this like European, because that's how most of us are familiar with countries. They were a vassal of Jerusalem at one point, of King David and of King Solomon. And at one point, they rebelled, I think, against Jeroboam. But somewhere in they rebelled and they got their freedom. Prophecy against Philistia. Now, this is the land of the Philistines. which get wiped out. Like they do get annihilated. This is what the sovereign Lord says. Because the Philistines acted in vengeance and took their revenge with malice in their hearts, with the ancient hostility sought to destroy Judah. Therefore, this is what the sovereign Lord says. I am about to stretch out my hand against the Philistines, and I will cut off the Ketherites, Kerethites, and destroy those along the coast. I will carry out great vengeance on them and punish them in my wrath. Then they will know that I am the Lord when I take vengeance on them. So, remember, Babylon comes in and conquers. And then after that, Persia comes in and sails right up into the heart of Babylon and takes them. And they come through Tyre and Sidon, which are on the coast. They come up the coast when they're coming in. So, I hope you'll join me for the next video, which is chapter 26, a prophecy against Tyre. Tyre. Until then.